Yo, what's up guys? This video is gonna be about the third condo that I sold in a new development. So I had made videos before on the first and the second one, so this is gonna be the third and the last one that I sold in that new development. Alright, so just to give a little bit of background, my client, she was looking to buy something with no maintenance whatsoever. All right, she was selling her house, a single family house, and she was just tired of all the maintenance that it needed. It was an older house. She didn't want to deal with that. It was her and her family, and she would take care of all of like the hard work, the maintenance and all that type of stuff. So she just got tired of it. She didn't want to deal with it anymore and was looking for something with less maintenance. I want to include this though, because this I found kind of interesting. She was selling the house with another agent, right? And when it came to buying, she decided to get some help and talk to her coworkers, which is how she was referred to me, because the agent wasn't being responsive, right? The person was helping her sell her single family house, but they weren't being responsive. It was one of those, as soon as they got the business, this was her words, not mine. As soon as they got the business, they just went rogue, right? And you sometimes get that a lot when it comes to like certain, people, and I don't want to bash on them, and I'm definitely not gonna say who that person is, but it usually happens too with like bigger, I'll say larger organizations, right? Without revealing exactly who that person is. But I say all that to say this, it's not great when they do go rogue like that, because at the end of the day, they got into an agreement that she was looking to buy after, and it seemed like once they got the business for the sale, which is the easiest kind of part of the business, right? Listings last. Buyers tend to be a little bit more difficult and require more legwork. So she ended up getting tired of them, and ended up going through and reaching out to a coworker to try and find a buyer's agent that might be more about what she was looking for, right? So she ended up obviously still going through with the sale, because the property was under agreement, and she ended up still going through with that with them. So what she ended up doing was hiring me as her buyer's agent. And I'm not gonna lie, it did take some time to find her a home, simply because she didn't know exactly what she was looking for and where we were looking for, right? I remember going to see a single family house an hour away from where she lived now, because a friend of hers told her to look at that area. And it took going to see a townhouse, an older townhouse, like built in the 1800s, with her brother. And we all sat down and we were just like, all right, so what's the plan here? Like, what is it that you're looking for? And she kind of like opened up and was completely transparent and honest with me. And her brother just told me, just find her something that she doesn't have to worry about. Like, she doesn't want to have to worry about any of that. We had a very, very vulnerable conversation at that time, and truly grateful for it, because we were able to be honest and really, really focus on what it is that she needed, right? We ended up finding her condo less than a month after that conversation, right? Simply because we were transparent, honest, and vulnerable, and because excuse me, and because we just knew to focus in on what it is that she needed, right? No more looking at older condos that needed work. No more looking at single family houses. We weren't going to do that again. Let's focus in on new construction, something that is low maintenance, that has a solid homeowners association, and something that she can fall back on and not have to worry about maintenance or anything like that, So we ended up finding, after she told me that, I thought to myself, like, I know the exact spot for you, because I had worked in, with 2 other clients to get condos there. So I put the call in to see if they were doing a new phase. For those that don't know, new development condos are usually built in phases when they're big establishments, right? This one was actually in phase 3, so the last phase of building new units. So I reached out to the agent who was in charge of them. We had worked on deals before, including these 2. I was like, hey, let's make this happen. So, we ended up seeing it. She fell in love with it. It was a little over budget, but getting over a little over budget was worth it for her because she didn't have to worry about anything anymore, right? So we ended up doing a home inspection because I did tell her, hey, these 2 other folks, this is what their inspections revealed. I highly recommend doing it. So we went on and did it, and lo and behold, the inspector found some outlets that were wired improperly. They weren't wired right. So again, guys, always do your home inspection, whether the house is old, new, if it was built 100 years ago, if it was built 100 hours ago, get the home inspection done. We're humans. Errors happen. Mistakes happen. So get it done. All right. Builder made the repairs without any kind of hesitation, well within, the warranty, so communicated several times with them to get it done, and no issues whatsoever. Communicated several times in between, like the closing and stuff like that. So, I say all that because, again, I can't stress it enough. Get the home inspection done. Just get it done. All right, guys. And, again, I'll point out she still lives there to this day, which makes me very, very grateful and very, very happy that I made her goals, her dreams possible. All right. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it, guys. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.